Hello, all. Welcome to the event Bloodies. Today it is October 19th. So adjust my microphone a little bit to tilt it down. As always, please take care of yourself. If you have any injuries and limitations, provide some options and variations that hopefully work for you. If they don't, you're going to place them to the side. Bring in your own favorite options or variations. Maybe do a family of exercises outside the exercise that I'm offering up. The main goal for you is you're going to take care of yourself, excuse me. And just as a reminder, today is October 19th, is a mat roller balance class. It's a half hour. All right, so we're going to get started standing. I have the roller in camera just to keep it in play. There's one or two things that I might do in the beginning for our gentle warm-up, but you may not need it. So I'm not going to totally lose it yet, but we will in a moment. All right, so you're just going to start with functional parallel position with your feet and legs. Ears, shoulders, hips, knees, ankles, and one long up and down line. Drop your arms down to your sides. Just try to find a comfortable, tall, upright position. And then on inhale, you shrug the shoulders at the ears, shoulder shrug. Exhale, slide the shoulder blades down the back of the body. Nice and gentle, nothing too crazy. Inhale the shoulders up. Exhale, sliding down. Inhaling the shoulders up. Exhale, sliding down one more time. Inhaling the shoulders up. Exhale, sliding down. Moving the shoulder rolls around the shoulders. Back, up. Rounding forward, yeah, and then back, up, rounding forward, and back, up, rounding forward. One more time, back, up, rounding forward. Now you're going to swing the arms back, up, and forward, back, up, and forward. And this circle is any size that works for you. Back, up, and forward. One more time. Back, up, and forward. Drop the arms down. Let's reverse those shoulders, circle, shoulders move forward, up, and around to the back. Forward, up, and around to the back. Forward, up, around to the back. One more time. Forward, up, around to the back. Now keep the arms long, swing the arms forward, up, back, around, trying to keep the torso relatively stable. Forward, up, back, and around. Forward, up, back, and around. One more time. Forward, up, back, and around. From here, you're gonna keep your feet firmly connected to the floor, so you're trying not to let your heels rise up. Some gentle knee bends, just bending the knees. And then you straighten, yeah, bending and straightening. As you do this, as I bend, I'm not trying to push my pelvis forward or arc it back. I'm just trying to find this gentle bend that works for me, right? So I can imagine that I'm in a slender cylinder or slender elevator shaft, and I don't want to touch the walls. And all I want to do, or all I can do really, is just bend and straighten. And then shake that out. Okay, so I'm going to ask you to bring your hands to the crease of the hips. You keep your legs relatively long. You might have a slight bend in the knees. I want you to flat back forward. So it is a hip hinge. I'm not trying to round my spine. I'm trying to reach oppositionally from my tail all the way out the crown of my head and come right back up. Do that for me one more time. This will be a short demo on this. Yeah. Right. And then drop your arms. And as you go for that flat back, arms together to the side, overhead, back to the side, and all the way up. So we're just going to reach forward. Yeah. And then all the way back. Two more times, forward, all the way back up. One more time, forward, all the way back up, and pause. So with this, we're going to do a stagger stance, which will come later on in the class at the end. So I'm going to take a step back. So it'll be a stagger stance. I'm going to have the heel up. I'm going to ball my foot. It might move a little bit. That's fine. I'm just going to try to keep that heel up as best as I can. And I'll have a softness in the knees. I'm going to do that same flat back forward 4 times, reaching the arms out and overhead, and then all the way up. So that front leg is now doing a lot of the balance work, right? We're taking some of the basic support away and that stagger stance. And you might find as you go through your flat back, you may not go as far. You might get a diagonal angle. It doesn't have to be a tabletop. All the way back up, bring that right foot back in. I'm going to turn around to face the other side if you don't have to. Left leg goes back again. It's on the ball of foot. When I turn the walk, stagger stance, slight bend in the knees, and again, flat back forward, and all the way up. Arms reach overhead, crown and tail, reaching oppositionally 2 more times. Reach, and up. Last one. Reach, and up, drop the arms, shake them up. Okay, so I have this roller here, so I didn't demonstrate it, but let me demonstrate here. So in that flat back, with both feet flat, I can just go to here. In that staggered stance, if I need some support, this would be a way that I could do that. So if you need to bring that in the end, feel free. Always know that you can come back to that size of staggered stance, because we're really gonna be coming here eventually. Okay, so, we bring my man into frame here. I don't think I'm gonna have to, I want to get some computer, so I may not need to adjust the angle too much here. I don't believe. I might just dip it down a little bit. Yeah. Had a computer snafu today, so using a different one. Okay, so you're gonna get your ruler down to the mat, center of the mat, lie lengthwise, head and tailbone fully connected. Yeah. Finding that functional parallel position with the feet and legs, thigh bones pointing straight at the hip socket, seals in line with 6 bones, feet pointing straight ahead, arms are down to your side. Yeah, just find weight into the feet, big toe, heel connection of each foot. 2 little tripods of each foot. You might find the weight of the hands where they might fall today. It might be thumb, pinkies, and the palm. Like one side might feel different than the other. Just being in a little bit of alignment here. Then feel the center back of the pelvis. Connected to the roller, back bottom to ribs connected to the roller as well, and then back center of the skull is connected to the roller. So you're just trying to establish these neutral spine, mutual positioning of the body. So just really creating the natural curves. From here, deep inhale and exhale, float both arms up towards the sky. We're seeing palms face forward. Take a deep inhale here, exhale. Reach the right arm back behind you. Keep the ribs dropping down, shoulder away from the ear. Inhale the arm right back up. Exhale, drop the ribs, scoop the belly, left arm reaches back, ribs are dropping. Inhale right back up. Exhale, right arm reaches back, ribs drop. Inhale up, exhale, left arm reaches back, ribs are dropping. Inhale up, you'll pause on the exhale, both arms reach back. Then inhale the arms right back up. Exhale, reaching both arms back. Ribs are dropping. Inhale right back up. 2 more times, please. Exhale, reaching both arms back. And then inhale right back up. Last one, reaching both arms back. Then inhale right back up. You'll pause, and then both arms can come forward and down onto the mat by your side. From here, we are going to move on to the legs. So you can leave your arms just where they're at. You can bend the elbows so the forearms float off the mat. The elbows connected to the mat. Not everyone feels like they have enough length in the arms to do this, or some feel like they don't have enough stability. If that's you, just place the arms down in the mat. It's just an option. Take a deep inhale in here, exhale, scoop the belly, draw the right leg to a tabletop. So knees can be over that hip point. Hold here and then place the foot back down. Inhale in here, exhale, left leg floats up, standing strong with the right foot. Hold, and place the foot back down. Inhale in here, exhale, right leg floats up. You're getting the hold, and place the foot back down. Exhale, left leg floats up. Hold, and place the foot back down. You're gonna do something a little different. So I want you to keep your pelvis relatively stable. You're gonna move your leg a little bit bigger, nothing too crazy, so the pelvis moves. Keep your pelvis right where it is. Exhale, right leg floats your tabletop. Pull the right leg in towards your chest without moving your pelvis, and then send it back to that tabletop. Do that 2 more times. Pull it in. And back out. 1 more time, pull it in. And back out, pause and place the foot back down. We're just working a little bit more deeply into the hip flexors here. Exhale, left leg floats up, tabletop first, pull the leg in, about 3 inches towards your chest and bring it back. 3 inches are relative. Might be less, might be a little bit more. You're not trying to make it too big, just pull it in and send it back. 1 more time, please, pull it in. And send it back, and then place the foot back down. Right, from here, we are gonna move on to both legs coming out. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, flip the right leg to tabletop. Leave it there. Inhale here. Exhale, left leg puts up to me. The right leg. So both legs are up. Keep the legs bent. Jump up on the feet from your thigh. Reach the right toe down onto the mat. Inhale, leg right back up. Exhale, left toe taps down. Inhale up. Exhale, right toe taps. Inhale up. Exhale, left toe taps. Inhale up. 1 more time each side. Right toe and up. Left toe and up. Pause. Flex your feet strongly. Extend both legs up towards the sky. In and out. You still might have a bend in the knee, that's fine. Bring the legs back to tabletop. You get them as long as you can today. Exhale, extend both legs up. Bring the legs back to tabletop. Exhale, extend both legs up. Back to tabletop. Exhale, extend both legs up. Back to tabletop. Exhale, extend both legs up. Hold here. Breathe. Bring the legs back to tabletop. Right foot back down first, follow up with the left. And then both arms can be ported down to the mat. If you need to rock knee, roll anything out, this would be a good time to do it. And then go ahead and interlace your fingers, place the palms behind the skull. Point the elbows slightly forward. Keep the pelvis relatively stable, really press down with the feet, keep them anchored.
Take a deep inhale and exhale, nod the head, round spine up, abdominal curl, look towards your belly, thighs, your knees, gentle nod with chin, and then come all the way back in. Inhale and exhale again, nod the head, round spine up, abdominal curl. Inhale to hold, exhale coming all the way back in. Inhale and exhale again, nod the head, round spine up, abdominal curl. Inhale to hold, exhale coming right back down. Inhale in here, exhale again, nod the head, round spine up, abdominal curl. Inhale to hold, exhale coming right back down. Deep inhale in here, exhale, nod the head, round spine up, abdominal curl, pause. Now take deep inhale, exhale, turn the torso towards the right, that moving those legs. Inhale back to center, exhale, turn the torso towards the left. Yeah, inhale center, exhale, turn the torso towards the right. Inhale center, exhale, turn the torso towards the left. Yeah, inhale center, pause here, exhale, round up 1 more inch, round yourself all the way back down. Inhale and exhale again, nod the head, round spine up, abdominal curl. How? Release the right arm, press over the left side of the body. You've got 8 pulses up in 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hand behind the skull, left hand releases over to the right. We've got 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hand behind the skull, come back to the center. Now you're going to release both hands over both knees. 8 pulses through. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hand behind the skull, right up 1 inch, come all the way back down. Yeah, and then float both arms up toward the center, moving on to a simple balance. Simple is relative, right? Real simple today. Each day is different. So if you're watching my left leg, you can do a heel lift, or you can do a toe tap. If things need to change, it's fine. Remember, you're going to save yourself enough the exercise. So if you need to place the foot down before I say so, feel free. Deep inhale in here, exhale, right leg goes up to tabletop. Hold it there for a moment. Place the foot back down. Exhale, left leg floats up, balancing. And place the foot back down. Exhale, right leg's gonna float up. Hold it here for a moment longer. And foot goes back down. Exhale, left leg floats up. Pressing down with that foot on the floor. Place the foot back down, moving on a little bit. So you can stick with just that might be enough. Move on with me, feel free. Exhale, right leg floats up to tabletop. Now extend the right leg up towards the ceiling, any amount. Leg back to tabletop. 1 more time. Extend that leg up. Back to tabletop, foot goes back down. Exhale, left leg floats up. You're gonna extend it up towards the ceiling, any amount. Bend it back in. Extend the leg up. Bend it back in, pause, place the foot back down. Both arms and then forward and down to the mat by your side. From here, we're going to rock back and forth and roller. Head goes one way, hips go the opposite way, so we don't fall off the roller. You can take it at this size. Yeah. Want a little bit bigger, open up the arms and legs a little bit to get more surface area at the back of the body. We want the larger surface area at the back of the body. As you roll to one side, you lift the leg and arm the opposite way you're rolling away from, but the way that you're looking towards. You'll get more outer edges of the shoulder blade towards the armpit and sides of the glute. So again, you find what works for you. Yeah, this might not be your thing. Find something else that does for you. Coming back to that center line, you're gonna roll off the one side of the roller using your arms and legs to help you come back onto the mat. Send the roller to the side. Don't let it get too far away because we'll come right back to it. Hug the knees into your chest. Happy baby. Figure 4. One leg in, other leg out, hamstring stretch, whatever you need to do here, feel free. It's a quick one. Right, and then we're gonna go ahead and take the roller into the hands. We're gonna do perpendicular to the body, hands to be after the roller. I want you to curl your pelvis, curl your lower spine with the arms up. Right knee pulls in the chest, followed with the left knee. Both knees are in, exhale, round your step up, abdominal curl, right knee stays there, so the left leg out long. Inhale here, switching sides, inhale, and then exhale, and exhale. Pull and stretch in, X, in, X, and in, X, and in. Exhale, pull the knees in, roll down the spine, look right, look left. We're going to change the grip of the roller, so now you point the roller towards the ceiling. It's like a column. We're going to hold onto the bottom quarter, bottom third, so we're not halfway. So you can really reach the roller up. Curl the pelvis, curl the lower spine. Right knee in, left knee in. Exhale, run yourself up, abdominal curl. Now extend both legs up toward the ceiling. From your abdominals, keep the arms long. You're going to pulse up for 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, another 6, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, another 4, 3, 2, 1, and then come all the way down. We look right, look left, sway the knees from side to side, take a moment, catch your breath. And here, you are going to take the hands back to that roller outside grip, perpendicular to the body, flipping arms up toward the ceiling. Again, curl the pelvis, curve the lower spine. Right knee in, left knee in, deep inhale here, exhale, round yourself up, abdominal curl. Right knee stays there, left leg stretches out long. Take the left armpit, draw towards the right knee, swing the spiral torso. Inhale in here, switch sides, armpit towards knee, inhale, and switching sides. Exhale and exhale. In, exhale, exhale, in, exhale, exhale, in, and in. Exhale, exhale, now switch sides once. Hold here for the inhale, hold for the exhale, hold for the inhale, hold for the exhale, boom sets. Inhale, hold, exhale, hold, inhale, hold, switch. Inhale, hold, exhale, hold, inhale, hold, switch. Inhale, hold, exhale, hold, inhale, hold. Hug the knees in, roll down through the spine. Again, look right, look left. Okay. So we are going to move on to full bridges. We're going to use a roller. If it works for you, you're going to place it underneath the triangle of your bent knees. Some of us may not feel like the roller is happening today. Put the roller to the side to keep your feet flat on the mat. If you choose to use the roller, climb your feet up onto the roller. You just say arch your feet. Yeah, and then everyone can keep your arms down on the mat, full base support. Taking some of that base support away by bending at the elbows, so the upper arms to your base support, or put the arms up toward the ceiling, taking the entire base support away. Again, that's up to you. You can change your mind at any moment. Right. I'm going to encourage you to find the central line of your body so there's not too much wavering back and forth. And the pathway of the bridge is up to you. It might be a curled spine up, might be a flat back spine up. You find your pathway that works. If you're watching me, I'm doing curled spine up and down. Here we go. Take a deep inhale in here, exhale, sink, curl the pelvis, press down and put up to your bridge, opening up those hips. Inhale in here, exhale, coming all the way back down. Back to neutral. Inhale in here, exhale again, sink, curl, press down and float up. Inhale in here, exhale, coming all the way back. Finding neutral. Inhale in here, exhale, and scoot, curl, press down, float up. Inhale in here, exhale, coming all the way back down. Inhale in here, exhale again, scoot, curl, float yourself up. Pause and hold. Right, and you're going to drop the pelvis down 1 or 2 inches, pulse it up for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold here, hips level, and even right leg floats to tabletop. Place the foot back down. Left leg floats up, place the foot back down. Right leg floats, and then down. Left leg floats, and down. Right leg, and down. Left leg, and down. That's it. Put the hips a little bit higher, come all the way down. Do me a favor, lengthen out the legs once or twice, whatever you need. Shake it out. We're not done. We have 1 more set. Something familiar, I think, nothing too crazy. All right. So feet onto the roller or the floor. Exhale, you're going to roll yourself up to your abdominal curl. Sorry, your abdominal curl, your bridge. Getting ahead of myself. So find that bridge. Right leg close to tabletop. Extend that right leg up. Right leg drops down as you flex your foot. Point the foot up. Flex the foot down. Point the foot up. Flex the foot down. Point the foot up. Flex the foot down. Point the foot up. Now keep the leg long from this left glute. You're going to pulse up for 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause. Leg back to tabletop. Foot goes back down. Hips up higher. Left leg to tabletop. Extend the left leg up. Left leg drops as you flex your foot. Point the foot up. Flex the foot down. Point the foot up. Flex the foot down. Point the foot up 1 more time. Flex the foot down. Point the foot up. Keep the leg long from this right glute. You're going to pulse up for 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause. Leg back to tabletop. Foot goes back down. Hips up a little bit higher. Come all the way down. And lengthen up the legs. Yeah. You can rock and roll the calves out. Maybe going for the backs of the thighs. Maybe it's just a full collapse. You know what you need. It's all good. All right. So we have 1 transition here. So I'm going to take this roller. I'm going to place the roller between the knees and the ankles. I'm going to flex my feet strong. I want to push that roller forward so the end of the roller passes my feet. Hands behind the thighs. Again, we just have 1 transition. Deep inhale in here, exhale. Now the head, so the thigh both ways, we will step up, find balance point. Release the arms forward. If you can, you don't have to. Can you keep the legs where you're at without dropping them? Take your lower out. Can you extend your legs up? I don't know. Bring the legs back to tabletop. Right foot down, left foot down. Lengthen out one leg, lengthen out the other leg, flex the feet. Reach the arms up. Keep the spine elongated as long as you can as you flat back forward. Then round over. Pulling the sole of the feet, your toe up, ankles, shins, thighs, maybe hands on the floor. Find your forward fold that works for you. And then release and roll yourself all the way up. We're going to transition onto the belly. Roller's going to be in front of us. Nothing too complicated, something pretty simple. Some of the forearms will go on the roller. Arms will be long in front of you, legs behind you. So with this, you can keep your head in line with spine if that works well for you. You can also place your forehead down. If that's too much for your neck, just put the head in line with the spine, wherever you're at. So your choice for the legs, they can be close together, they might be separated, they can be parallel or turned out. I'll leave that up to you for now. Just so you know where I'm going, my legs are turned out in slight separation. From here, I want you to focus on keeping the arms long and just shrug the shoulders up to the ears and slide them down the back. So just moving from the shoulder blades. Inhale the shoulders up. Exhale, sliding down. Arms are nice and long. Inhale the shoulders up. Exhale, sliding down. One more time. Inhale the shoulders up. Exhale, sliding down. Keep the shoulder blades down. Now take a deep inhale here. Exhale, pull the roller towards you. Flip the head and spine up. Upper back extension. Inhale here. Exhale, coming all the way back down. Just got 4 of these. Exhale, pull and roll yourself up. Front, bottom 2 ribs remain approximately connected to the mat. All the way back down. So we're trying to work upper back extension. Lower back is kicking in, but it should not be the main action here. Pulling yourself up. And then coming all the way back down. One more time, pulling yourself up. Like a pause and hold. Any amount. Right arm close up and away. And back down. Left arm close up and away. Back down. Right leg up and down. Left leg up and down. Round towards the. Pull the roller again. Float yourself up. Right arm, left leg. And down. Left arm, right leg. And down. Right arm left, and down, left arm and right, and down, roll yourself down. Now, I would encourage you to turn your legs out if they're not already, and a little bit of separation if you're super connected, right? So again, you're gonna float your head and upper spine up. Now hold here, float both legs off the mat. All you need to do is swim the legs from the glutes and the thighs, and swim. And swim. And swim, and swim. And swim, and swim. Keep breathing, and swimming. Yeah, good. Now, if this is too much for you, you can place one hand and the other hand on top of it, forehead and cross hands like a pillow. That's fine. Good, and then relax the legs, come all the way back down. Deep inhale here, exhale. Again, pull the roller towards you to flip the head and upper spine up. Now I want you to float both legs off the mat again and tap the heels, just in and out. Tap, tap, tap. Yeah, tap, tap, tap. And breathe. So you're doing. Yeah. With these legs come all the way back down. And again, flip the head and upper spine up. Little combination, foot both legs up, long legs, swim from the thighs and glutes, try not to bend the knees. Yeah. And then tap. Tap, tap, tap. Breathe. And now back to swim. And swim, swim, swim. And back to tap. Tap, tap, tap. And then release the legs, roll your torso back down. Let's go ahead and let that roller go. Press into a rest position. This might be a child's pose. Could be a cat pose around the lower and upper spine. It might be a seated pose. You're going to find what works best for you. And keep breathing there for a moment. Yeah. It's an deep breath to the back of the body. You want to find a roundness of the spine. So I'm encouraging you to find a round rest shape at the back. And then you're going to take a deep inhale here and exhale, roll up to the base of the spine, 1 vertebra at a time. The head's going to be the last to arrive. Shoulders float down the back. And then you are going to work yourself up to standing. And again, I'm just going to adjust. You're going to go a little bit. All right. So we're going to do our squats. It'll be 5 squats. And I'm going to focus in on parallel position of the legs. Approximately. We each have different squat depths. So some of us need to wider stance, some of us need a narrow stance. So I want you to find whatever works for you.
Not having even though the feet are slightly turned out, that's also okay, So I'll use a slightly profile. And today, I'm gonna encourage us to do an outward and forward with the arms, right? And so what, actually, it's gonna be reverse of that, it's gonna be here and there. Just to get kind of that halfway, because that's what we'll be doing when we get to our squats. So sorry, when we get to the end, when we do our balance combination. All right, so we're gonna go ahead. Let's actually start with the arms up inside. Let's keep the pattern similar. Arms up inside, you're gonna squat down. You start with the second, third toes, and you all the way back up. Remember, there's a hip hinge at the base of the hips. And again, squat. All the way up, and you start with the second, third toes. Squat. Gaze follow the line of the horizon of wherever your torso goes for that hip hinge. All the way up, and again, you're gonna find the depth of the squat that works for you. Yeah, and all the way up and shake it out. Okay. So again, bring this ruler back for the balance section. Remember, I'm gonna use this, right? If you need it, I'm not gonna use it. But you might find that you want to, and that's fine. So we're gonna take that element and add on to it or layer it. Part of that was taking out that staggered stance. If you want the staggered stance, stick with that. If you're gonna join me, we're going to just send that right leg back. So it's gonna float off the floor. And then to do that hip hinge flat back forward, take a step back. So we're gonna go, and then you can have a soft to that standing leg. So leg back, torso forward, arms go overhead, and then all the way up, step down. Go to the left leg back, soften to that standing leg, all the way back. So you find a tabletop, wherever that is, might be a diagonal tabletop, right? And up, left leg. And up, pause. Now, right, maybe stick with that, it's not. Or you're gonna go to a flamingo stance. Ankle or knee. Once you do that, the foot doesn't tap down, in theory. But if you need to place the foot down, totally fine. I want you to remember, save yourself and not the exercise. I'm going for my knee, which might be a good or bad thing that I can see. So flamingo, I'm gonna send that right leg back. Arms go out to the side and overhead, torso reaches forward. I'm gonna come all the way back up. We got 4 of these. Reach and up. Still oppositionally reaching away. And I'm really activating that back leg. So the glute is really activating there. Reach. And then up. Remember that roll can be in front of you if you need it. Foot down, thank God. And we'll go to the other side. So left leg to the ankle if you want, or knee. Here we go. Remember that standing leg can be slightly soft. We're going to send that leg back, reach overhead, find that balance, and all the way up. Hip hinge, reach overhead, leg back, oppositionally, all the way up. Still trying to find that length. Reach, and up, and reach. A lot of balance there, that's okay. And up. I'm going to place the foot back down. Let's say you did have to place the foot down at some point. That's fine, it's a great strategy. We're doing this for balance so that we can recover, right? We get off balance, right? And part of recovering is putting the foot down and finding yourself back to where you were going. So that's the logic behind it. Let's leave that there. We're running a little bit out of time. So no additional squats, you're like, thank you. But we are going to get to our full plank series. So you can also do this in form plank if that works for you. So the choreographer will lend itself to either. And we'll just face the camera for a moment so we can see what we're going to do. So when you're in your plank, you're going to step out, out, in. It'll be right, left, left. And it also might be left, right. It's going to be a short set. That's one version. The other version, which will follow it, is that one leg will float, and then it's going to do a little 4-count feint. In and out. Doesn't have to go all the way in, doesn't have to go all the way. Just find where you can keep balance. Yeah. All right, so you're gonna stand at the end of the mat, feet in parallel, reach the arms up. You're gonna dive yourself forward. You might bend your knees a little or a lot, depending on what you might need. But whatever you need to get the hands down the ground, your legs could be straight. And you'll walk yourself out, find your plank. Yeah. From here, keep the pelvis stable, relatively. I want to take a walk out for the right, walk out to the left. Walk in to the right,
walk in to the left. Start with the left, right, right, sorry, left, right, we'll do that again. Right, left, right, left, left, right, left, right, pause, knees down, shake it out. So that might be just enough for you. If you're gonna join me, I'm gonna float one leg up and do that bam. So if you're gonna do the step, you're on your own. I can't cue everything at once, so you're gonna place your hands down, curve your toes under, right leg out, left leg out. You can float the right leg up. 4 fans, out, in, leg is floated, in, out, in, foot down, left leg up, it floats, out, in, out, in, out, in, last one, and pause, hold here for an additional 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, gently place his knees back down, and you're gonna find yourself back to a rest position, so child pose, cat pose, seated pose, whatever works for you, you find it. Take a deep inhale here, exhale, walking hands over to the right. So stretching out the left of the waist, left side of the ribs, breathe to that side. Walking hands back to the center. Inhale here, exhale, walking hands over to the left. Stretching at the right side of the waist, right side of the ribs. Breathe to that side. And then walking hands back to the center here, and then you're gonna roll yourself up through the base of the spine all the way up. Shoulders drift down the back, arms are down by your side. Now, you may not be able to sit onto your heels. You might need to come standing on your knees. You might find another upright position. Feel free. I'm fine sitting onto my heels for the most part. From here, your gaze can be open, softened, or closed. Arms drop down by your side. On the inhale, just shrug the shoulders up the ears, shoulder shrug. Exhale, allow the shoulders to drift down away from the ears, scoop the belly up and in, elongate the spine, shoot the crown of the head from the ceiling. We'll do that one more time. Inhale the shoulders up the ears, shoulder shrug. Then exhale, slide the shoulder blades down the back, scoop the belly up and in on this exhale, elongating spine, shoot the crown of the head from the ceiling. I'm gonna go ahead and come up onto your knees. I'm gonna bring one, and let's curl the toes under. You might already be there. I'm gonna bring one leg forward, so it's gonna be a 90-degree lunge, right? I'm doing my right leg. You can do your left leg if you want. I just did my left leg yesterday, so I'm doing my right leg today. For a little support, place your hands near your thigh, to a wall, to a roller, to a chair. If you don't need any support, just drop your arms down their side. Everyone's going to press the weight into this front foot, so we're leaning forward to that front foot, because that's going to be a standing leg. We're working a little bit of life skill here. Press down on that foot. Any means necessary, you're going to work yourself up to standing. If you need some support, find it. And other foot next to that. Standing foot, dropping arms down to your side, gaze open, soften and close, inhale the shoulders up the ears, shoulder shrug. Exhale, slide the shoulder blades down the back of the body, nice and gentle and natural, scoop the belly up and in. Elongating the spine, shoulder crown of the head through the ceiling. Take inventory of what's happening in the back of the knees or the glutes. See if you can shake that tension out and bring it more towards the abdominals, so the abdominals here are lightly engaged to help you hold this tall, comfortable posture. And we are done for Thursday's class. All right, thanks so much. Oh my God, my curving over my tongue. Thank you so much for joining. I'm going to go ahead and stop the recording. There you go.